Kidda fam, welcome back. It's your man T, and today I'm bringing you a special Kidda Show series. 5 exclusive episodes inspired by the movement of the moon and to commemorate the holy month of Ramadan. And to understand the first episode, we need to go way back. The year was 2003. I just got into the office and settled at my desk. I switched on my desktop, and as the screen lit up, the Yahoo Daily News came up. And yes, I am Yahoo and desktop old. But don't even go there. As I looked at the screen, I saw it a little bit blurred. So I reached out to adjust the screen, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw the Yahoo horoscope. And it read, "Do not attempt to adjust your screen, your vision is blurred." Back then I was not a believer in astrology and horoscopes, but that sentence made me stop. And it was true. From that moment on, my vision started to become clearer. And I noticed synchronicities and signs everywhere I went and in every discussion that I had. And today, we are going to focus on that. Allow me to introduce, for this first episode, my guests and co-hosts. A sleep and parenting consultant, and she also works to support families in raising neurodivergent children, Ghida.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having
Followed by Nadine, an ex-marketeer who followed her passion and became the talented actress that she is today. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Toby.
It's such a pleasure. And our mystical storyteller, Melissa.
That's me.
Now, let's get deep and personal with each one of my guests and co-hosts. Melissa, can you tell us a little bit more about what we're going to be doing?
Okay. We're going to be talking about the moon, the sun, Mars, and Venus, and the planets. Interesting to know how I got into it. I'm self-taught. It was COVID time. The world was lost, and I didn't want to get into the whole vaccine and all of that debate. So I got into the stars, and I literally started watching one video after the other. When I was 20 years old, I met a friend, and she did a birth chart reading for me. So I knew from back then that there's something out there that can help you understand who you are from the planet placement, and it seems to be very accurate. And then I'm having a coffee with a friend. She tells me about this app, and I download the app, and I'm like, what the hell? An app is telling me like the transits, what's going to happen. So I'm like, no, I need to figure this out. And this is how my YouTube digging started.
So it's a lot more than just you're a Pisces, or you're a Libra, or something that is related to the horoscope.
So horoscope, I guess, was a great way to democratize the knowledge, but it has been very reductive.
Okay.
Like there's a lot more. When you know your birthday, when you know your star sign, it's actually your sun sign. But then when you were born, there's your moon, Mars, Venus, ascendant. It's actually quite complex. So I just start learning, and I became, I'd say, gifted at it. And I started doing readings, and here I am, an astrologer.
Interesting. And you notice that there are certain patterns in terms of people and their characters?
Actually, what it has helped me a lot is to understand the complexity of human behavior. Because so your moon is your emotional nature. Your Mercury is how you communicate. Mars is your drive, how you work, like how you go on with life. Venus is your love nature, love language. So understanding how we all have different language on different things has helped me understand, that's the way I function, but he doesn't receive it the same way because he functions a different way.
So Mars is how you work. Venus is your
love
language. And this is why they say men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Absolutely. Mars is the masculine planet and Venus is the feminine planet. And then you take it back to mythology in Greek mythology.
Okay.
I think Venus is goddess of love, Mars is goddess of god of war. It's just a wisdom. It's just a language.
Yes.
It's a tool.
Oh, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
It's just a language. I'm not saying that it's like a perfect science or whatever, but surely if the moon impacts the tides of the sea and we are made of water, surely it has an impact on us.
Well, I'm a Pisces, so I am made of a lot more water than everybody else. So I'm looking forward to knowing this. Ladies, are you excited to discover a little bit more about who you are?
Definitely. And is this what would make
one Libra different than the other
Absolutely,
Libra? Okay.
yeah. Because the sun would be in Libra, but their moon, their
Yeah.
Mars, and all the rest would be different. Yes.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, we gave some confidential information about these lovely ladies who are not a day above 27. So let's find out a little bit more. Who wants to start? I'm excited. I want to know more about Nadine.
Yeah, I want to know more about myself.
So what do you know about your astrology, your chart? Do you know only your sun sign?
So I'm a Gemini,
Yeah.
and many people tell me I am a typical Gemini, especially my family, in the moodiness factor.
Gemini المفصوم اللي عنده two parts.
Exactly. The moodiness, the kind of two personalities. Never a dull moment. Yeah. But that's kind of all I know.
And do you agree with what they say?
To a certain extent.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Do you agree that you have two personalities or more?
No, I agree that I can tend to switch really fast. And even my kids sometimes tell me, you know, Mom, you were just like really upset like a second ago, and now you're laughing. I said, yeah, that's me, you know, whereas a lot of other people feel like, oh my God, she's upset, you know, like it's gonna take time. And for me, it's just, you know, it's a phase and it just passed and let's move on. So, and I think a lot of people struggle with that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we know she's a Gemini.
Yeah.
We know what year she was born in. We know the time and place.
Yeah, we know everything. So I have
we
the full
can share
chart.
the
I
time
have
and
the full
place.
chart in front of me.
So where were you born?
I was born in Beirut,
Okay.
Lebanon,
What time?
early morning at 7:20 a.m.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so to look into the full birth chart, I need the date, the place, and the time. But when we start with astrology, it's good to start with your sun sign, which you already know, Gemini. So it makes you a social communicator, someone who knows how to interact quickly, a light personality also who enjoys lightness of life. And your moon sign is in Sagittarius, and so is your ascendant. So ascendant is not a planet. Ascendant is an axis. It's how people perceive you. And you have your moon aligned with your ascendant. So having a moon in Sagittarius makes you, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So it's much more fiery. So that's why when you said, like, I go like this from an emotion to another, you don't stick to it, you don't dwell into it. It's just, it's life, a roller coaster. And Sagittarius is the happy-go-lucky. So you need to travel a lot. Traveling is something that nurtures you emotionally, like to be on the go, movement, whether it's international, like based on your capacity. But you're much more fiery than Gemini, because Gemini is an air sign, which is from the mind. You're more an action, movement-driven lady, and people perceive you that way as well.
And you are, don't you think?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Knowing you, I definitely get the fiery part.
Yeah.
هذه كتير.
Yeah, there's lots of fire.
Sagittarius is the happy-go-lucky. They just want to have fun. So your moon is in Sagittarius, and you actually have, that's a bit more technical, but your moon is on your ascendant. So your emotions, you carry your emotions on your shoulder. You don't hide them at all. You know,
I don't think she carries them on her shoulder.
On
She
our
projects them.
On everybody's shoulders.
yeah. It's more technical, but yeah, it's like a big placement on
Yeah.
your chart. You're like, okay, your emotions are out there. You don't keep anything in.
Ghida, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about you.
What
I
do you
feel
mean?
that you could be fire, but at the same time, you observe things and you take your time to comment.
Yeah.
But when you comment,
That's
you're
true.
like, boom,
I think
Head on-
there's wisdom somewhere.
right?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Nadine.
Yeah. There is that element of wisdom.
What do you think?
The
she is?
voice of reason or the voice
Let me tell you, to find
First, do you agree with what they're saying?
actually I was checking where is the wisdom.
So ما في wisdom. ماشي
This is
نحن.
my special trait. It has nothing to do with my sign.
To guess your sign, I think it's easier to go with the elements.
Okay.
Because in astrology, we have 12 zodiac signs divided into 4 elements. We said fire. So fire is active, action, movement. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Then we have water. Water is emotional, dreamy, sensitive. Pisces,
Yes.
Cancer, and
Yes.
Scorpio.
Yes.
Scorpio is a water sign. People tend to, Scorpio is water. Then we have Earth. Earth are the builders, grounded, secure. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we have air, the mental sign, the thinkers. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So these are the 4 elements, just like life. And then usually when I'm asked, oh, so what's my sign? I'll be like, you're fire.
The confusing thing for me is Aquarius and Scorpio.
Okay.
For me, I always imagined Aquarius to be a water sign
Yeah.
and Scorpio to be an earth sign because I imagine a scorpion is in the earth and
That's-
Aquarius is water.
Yeah.
Sure. Then why is it that way? I
And
don't know.
Aquarius is dalu in Arabic.
Dalu,
So dalu, it's like 2 water jugs, but all of a sudden it's not water.
Yeah.
So based on this, I feel she's the thinker.
So air.
So an
Should be
air
more
sign.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
Which is either Aquarius,
Libra, Gemini.
Libra, or Gemini.
لا
okay.
please ما تقولي لي انك Libra.
ليه بس؟
I don't have a very good relationship
Because
with Libras.
Libra are the diplomats. They don't like conflict.
Yeah, the
diplomat.
Libras that I knew
Mizan.
were not very diplomatic.
But I'm talking about the sign. I'm not talking about the people.
So I attribute the sign to certain people that I
But this
know.
is what everybody does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Moment
actually,
of truth.
So you're actually quite fire because you have Sun Aries and Ascendant Leo. So Leo is the regal presence. You like to be seen. Not like Leo have a bad reputation, but no, it's very generous.
My husband is a Leo. Does it make a difference?
Well, then you're like, then it's
هات لنفتح ملفات هلا.
actually it means that he was very attracted to you from the get-go because your ascendant is Leo. No,
It's
but
destiny, شفتي؟
it means that you have a presence that people remembers. So like you're seen, we
Okay.
sees you, like and generous, loyal, and your moon,
And the Leo makes this, right?
the Leo. But
Okay.
because Aries is fire, your sun is in Aries, your ascendant is in Leo, so it's double fire. So
Okay.
it gives this presence,
Okay.
this energetic, ambitious, bold. Aries is bold, but then your moon is in the Pisces.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, so very emotional, very sensitive.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah. So the wisdom that we were and the thinker was coming from your Venus being in Gemini and your Mars in Aquarius.
So double.
Yeah. So the way,
Okay.
like the Mars, the way you go at things in your career, you need to understand everything. It needs to make sense, and you see a step ahead because Aquarius is visionary. So that's why probably they pick it up on that because the way you work is very. Let me get to the end of it and make sure I understand everything.
Aquarius is visionary, and me personally, most of the Leo women that I have met are very single-minded, determined,
Yeah, it's a chef. Yani,
somewhat selfish sometimes.
self-centered. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So Aries Sun, Leo Ascendant gives you a presence, a sense of self. You know who you are, and then you have a Moon in Pisces. So in reality, when you're very touched by what's going on, you're very
So
sensitive.
there's a balance,
Yeah.
basically.
Interesting. So she's air, fire, and water.
Yeah, she's actually.
ناقصك
pretty-
واحدة بس يعني بس
Yeah.
نتكلم معاك الأربعة.
Yeah.
Okay, so Melissa, in Arabic, if we want to translate them, so obviously air is Hawaii, earth is Ardi, you call it,
ترد.
Turabi,
Yeah.
right? Did I say fire? I said air.
Nari.
Okay,
Nari, fire.
and Mai,
Yeah, Mai.
right? These are the 4. But then we are separating it also into different categories, the 3 categories. So sun, moon, and ascendant.
Yes.
So ascendant يعني صاعد in Arabic.
Yes.
This is what we say. Sun, Shams,
Moon.
and moon is
Qamar.
the Qamar, obviously.
بس كمان there's
But-
Venus and
Mars.
There's Venus
and
and
Mars.
Mars.
Yeah.
فالكواكب
شو
and
فينوس
the moon,
بالعربي؟
Venus, زحل.
شو والله.
I don't know. I will
Maybe.
figure it out. No, it's not that. Mars is.
I have no idea.
Well, we need a researcher to give us this.
مريخ.
مريخ صح. Thank you very
مريخ.
much. ايوه نادين. لا ونادين عم تطلع فيي هيك انه شباك.
بس شو يعني فينوس؟
هيك عم بتصعبوها شوي لانه ما وصلنا على فينوس عرفت يعني لانه نحن
وصلنا على المريخ.
as humans واصلين على المريخ هيك it's stuck.
But Melissa, how would this help me? How can I channel this?
Here I'm just introducing the basics so that you can dive a bit deeper. But when you get into an actual reading, you're like, oh, wow, it's actually why I see this way, why I react this way when he thinks this way, but I'm like triggered and stuff like that. So it's a good tool.
All right, we have one more. So let's move this discussion to the iftar table and discover what my birth chart says. We've mentioned that I'm a Pisces. So you've known me and known of me and seen me in different circles, let's say. Until you met me, but we never really engaged until recently.
Yeah, true.
What is your
Yes.
insight? What are your guesses? What is
His moon. His
what-
moon.
Yeah.
Emotionally, how does he react?
I had the perception إنه طارق was an introvert.
You're emotional, but you don't show your emotion. You're very contained.
Do you consider yourself an
So-
introvert?
I'm a extrovert by choice. I was in a lot of social circles, and I used to enjoy spending time with people. I still do. And so I always sought out friends. As I got older and time moved on, I think I became more selective of my mood. So I started to decide who I was going to be introverted with or extroverted with.
The older I get,
Yeah,
the less friends I have.
Me too. Yeah. Me
By
too.
choice, again.
by choice.
Me too.
Because you can see through people's mumbo jumbo. I was going to say bullshit, but
Yeah.
mumbo jumbo.
But I wouldn't say it's an age thing. I'd say it's a wisdom thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Because
Not-
different
not-
people get to at different stages.
Yeah.
that's true. So what's the verdict? I'm an introvert or an extrovert?
I would still consider you an introvert.
Interesting.
Yeah, if I had
Because
to
I don't,
choose-
sorry, because
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was very
think-
Aries-like. Sorry.
Yeah, because I don't think an extrovert can play an introvert role.
Oh.
Oh.
Very true.
If you could, then you are an introvert and you can become an extrovert. You know what I mean? But the base of you is an introvert, in my opinion.
How does that fit on my...
It fits. Okay. How I would translate it astrologically?
Yes.
Because you're full on water.
Okay.
Sun Pisces, Moon Cancer, and Ascendant Scorpio.
Oh, wow.
So you're full on water. So you absorb a lot of energy. So what you're saying basically is over time you learn to regulate. How can I interact with others
Yeah.
without absorbing? So a lot of time people with such water energy, they find it's a curse because you're like, if you enter a room, if the energy is down, you just feel it.
Yeah.
And it takes time. It's a skill to learn to like just
Not only do I feel it, but I absorb it and it affects me. It becomes me.
Yeah.
So Sun Pisces, Moon
Cancer,
and
Ascendant Scorpio.
And Scorpio, I remember you saying this once. It's
a
the
strong sign.
captivating,
Yeah.
charming. You hear that? Captivating and charming.
yeah, yeah, massive charisma. Scorpio are obsessed with this sign. They're like it's the force of the water. They're just intense.
Guys, this has been a fantastic discussion. Before we go, I have one more thing that I like to do with you. Or that I would like to do with you. This is what I call the Kidda cards. Because they are Kidda. The universe has got your back. So, here's what I'm going to do. Who wants to start?
Me.
Here's to start. You are the dreamer of your dream. So, I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to give you the choice to choose one. And this one is going to tell us a little bit about maybe your energy, what you're feeling, your emotions. So I want you to focus with me.
Or anything I make it to be.
Or anything you make it to be. What sort of dreams you dream. Okay. First thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the cards. Separate them. Give me 2 piles. Awesome. All right. Now, right pile, left pile.
Right pile.
Okay. Top card, bottom card.
The top card.
Would you like me to read it or you?
I would like to read it. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love.
Oh,
wow.
I
It's
like
very
that.
powerful.
Right?
Yes.
How does that feel?
It feels true.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. My left, bottom.
Bottom.
Looks dark. Oh, wow. I'm the loving energy of the universe. I truly am, actually.
Nice.
True.
All right, your turn.
All right. To the dream.
Okay.
That's one.
Left. Top or bottom?
Top. That's the card that is calling me. Like this is the answer, and this is exactly what I'm known for.
Joy is the ultimate creator. Amazing.
Yeah, on point.
Alright.
I love it.
This one.
Okay, another half.
Okay. I like.
Okay, هلا which one?
This one.
Okay, وهلا top or bottom?
Bottom.
Okay, tell us. What was your
Yeah.
intention?
I did not have an intention. I just had like a, what am I attracted more to? Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world.
Oh wow.
Ramadan Kareem.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a powerful statement. Thank you so much,
Sure.
ladies,
yeah,
for
it's
joining
great.
me and for taking the time. And that's a wrap on the talk show, The Kidda Show. Stay tuned for the next episode where we discuss all things change. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, smash that thumbs up and the notification bell to know when we release the next one.